First off, thank you all for joining me to hear about what's putting our youth in danger. According to HIV.gov, updated on December 5th, 2017, more than 1.1 million people in the United States are living with HIV today. However, 1 in 7 of these people don't even know it. Today, I'm speaking to you about this very important right for Americans, the right to have protected sex. Because this is such a tough topic to discuss for many, I did extensive research for this speech so that we could all learn the scientific facts about the benefits of safe sex and why it should be available to everyone and not just the people who can afford condoms. Sex is a natural human behavior, and it can be a great experience for people. Sadly, many people don't practice safe sex, especially in casual relationships, which is when safe sex is most important. I believe that part of the problem is accessibility to free and unexpired condoms. Yep, that's right, condoms expire just like milk. Today, I will tell you the need for change, my solution, and how society will benefit from it. We'll start with the need for change. The world we live in has risks everywhere. Car accidents, cancer, murder, etc. Safe sex should not be one of them. As I mentioned previously, there are millions of people living with HIV in the United States. AIDS is only one of the many dangerous sexually transmitted diseases and infections that can be prevented by practicing safe sex. According to the Center for Disease Control, in 2015 alone, there was 1.5 million new cases of chlamydia. With statistics like these, it only makes sense that our government should be funding free contraceptives at all pharmacies for anyone who walks in. Another reason that our government should supply free contraceptives is teen pregnancy. According to the United States Department of Health and Human Services, Office of Adolescent Health, there were 249,000 babies born to teen moms in the United States in 2015. Now, are babies a problem? Of course not. But having a child at a young age without a support system can create a lot of difficulty for young women to be able to finish high school, go to college, work full-time, work jobs, advance their career, etc. Now, let's talk about the solution. The solution to lowering the high-risk sex in the United States is education and contraception. Sex is a wonderful thing for 2 consenting adults, but we need to educate our youth about sex and provide them with the ability to have safe sex. An excuse my friends used to use in high school was money. They didn't want to buy the condoms. And they didn't want to have to go to the nurse's office or the counselor because they felt that they would be shamed for having sex. So, if our government supplied free condoms to anyone who walks into a pharmacy, I believe we would see a massive decline in teen pregnancy and the spread of dangerous sexually transmitted diseases and infections. Currently, most schools do offer a basic sex ed class for students. However, there is very little sex ed for LGBT students. According to HIV.gov, gay and bisexual men are one of the most common carriers for HIV, especially in the areas of poverty with high Black and Hispanic populations. Yet, there is little to no sexual education in schools for LGBT youth. Why would we let our gay students be in the dark about the risks? According to the Center for Disease Control, updated in 2013, condoms are the only form of birth control that prevent the transmission of sexually transmitted diseases and infections. We must educate our students about sex, whether they're gay, whether they're straight. Everyone should have access to contraceptives, rich or poor. Lastly, I want to talk to you guys about the world that we could live in if there was safe sex available to everyone, and not just the people who could afford condoms. Imagine walking into a pharmacy, being able to discreetly take home a pack of unexpired condoms, free of charge, so that you're prepared to have safe sex. Compare that to our current system, where many stores keep condoms locked up, so you have to go ask an employee to give you access to the condoms. Imagine going on a date, knowing that if you have sex, it will be safe sex, and you will be able to enjoy it without fear of getting dangerous diseases or infections. Sex is a great thing, and it should be enjoyed, not feared. Our government must do something to help with the spread of sexually transmitted diseases and sexually transmitted infections. In conclusion, sexually transmitted diseases and infections are a very dangerous epidemic in our society. They're very common. However, they can be prevented by using condoms. We must educate our youth, and it starts at home. It's okay to give your teen a pack of condoms. It's better than them contracting a deadly disease. I challenge you all to contact your local government officials and find out what they are doing to make sex safe in your community. Thank you.